Hello flute students, another video for band instruction today. I'm going over the piece Aggressivo. I will go through the entire piece and then at the end I will play through, so stick around for the end of the video. I'm going to take two tempos today. I'm going to start today for the practice portion. I'm going to take 110 beats per minute, and for the run through at the end I'll take it 132 beats per minute. Most likely your band will perform this faster. I plan to perform it a little faster in my concert, but this gives you two different tempos to practice. And remember, if you want to slow down or speed up the video, use the gear icon here in YouTube to slow down or speed up the video, okay? And I'm not going to go through measure by measure because many of these measures repeat. We're going to start right at the beginning, measures 1, 2, and 3. This rhythm is a repeated rhythm throughout the piece. I'm going to start by clapping and counting it. Here it goes. 1, 2, beginning, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and. Try it with me. 1, 2, ready. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and. Okay, so you can play that on the flute. It's all on a C. Now you have the option of playing low and high notes. I'm going to be playing all high notes today. If you're playing the low notes, or maybe you just can't get the high notes today, feel free to play along with those low notes. And if you're another instrument, play along too. Here we go, measures 1 through 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that goes to measure 5, where we have a 4-measure rest. Okay, so we have a section at 9 through 17. I'm going to go through each of the notes, starting with C, just your first finger and your pinky, E flat, F, G, and then we have B flat, A flat, G, F, G. Remember, there are 3 flats in the song, B flat, E flat, and A flat. Then at 13 is very similar to 9, C, E flat, F, G, and then B flat, A flat, B flat, C, B flat, A flat, G, B flat, or G, A flat, G. Okay, so we're going to do that in a few measure segments. Here's 9 through 12. 1, 2, 9. And here comes 13. 1, 2, ready. And it's very important to hold those notes out all the way. In your flute section, if you have someone who always breathes at the end of the note, when you play the long G, take a breath somewhere in the middle, so this way not everyone breathes at the end of the note, okay? All right, at 17, this looks very similar to 14, but it's a little bit different. B flat, G, B flat, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, F, G, A flat, F. I'm going to play that even slower, going down 90, not 9, 90. Come on, metronome. 17 and 18. 1, 2, B flat. 19 and 20, we go G, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat. Let's play those notes. 2, ready, 19. Yeah, that B flat's really part of the next part. And then we're going up the scale. This is like a C minor scale. C, D, E flat, F, G, E, A flat, G, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, okay? So we're gonna play 21 through 24 with the B flat pickup and measure 20. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, last note of measure 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. That last time I tried to sneak that breath in there, that little staggered breathing. I took a breath on beat 3 of 23, so then I could push the crescendo through all the way to 25. Let's take 17 through 25 at 110 beats per minute. Here we go. Let me check this. 1, 2, 17, ready. Okay, cool. So at 25, we have a lot of da 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 do 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 do. All right, that's a low brass part. Some other people are playing. I haven't conducted this piece in a number of years, but I remember it a lot. Okay, so you can play 25, 27, 29, 1 and 2, and then rest. We're going to go on to my favorite rhythm of the piece. This is why I originally bought this piece back in, I guess, like 2015, 2016 when I purchased it. We have this rhythm. It's at 31, 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4. So it's basically a combination of an eighth note followed by a quarter note. Sometimes that quarter note is 2 eighth notes hooked together, but it's a short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, 3 and 4. Okay, so let's clap it, count it with the rhythms that I say. 31, 1, 2, ready, and 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4. Again, ready, go. 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4. And that rhythm happens at 31, happens again at 39, 41, 68, 70, 80, and then 82. Okay, so that's how many times. We're not going to play all those sections today because a lot of them repeat, but let's play 31 to 32. We're doing 2 G's, 2 A flats, just adding that pinky, 2 A naturals, 2 B flats, and then 3 B naturals. 1, 2, soft. Good. It's nice to end with that 33 because we're leading towards that 33. All right, 37. 1 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's the rhythm right there. We have 4 C's, 4 of those high C's. And this is the first time we hit the high E flat. High E flat is one of my favorite notes to teach on flute because you use all your fingers, all 6 with your thumb and both pinkies. High E flat, high D, high E flat, high D, C, B flat, A flat, B flat. Okay? Does that come up again? Yes, it does. All right, I practiced this earlier. Just want to make sure I have it before I put the metronome on. 37, 1, 2, ready. Okay, and then you'll notice 39 and 40 are the same as 31 and 32, so I'm not going to go over them again. But at 41, we do B natural twice, 2 C's, 2 D flats, which is just a pinky, 2 high D's, and then 3 high E flats. All right, so let's play that 41. Well, 1, 2, 41. Nice. All right. So if I skip any sections here, like I'm skipping 39 and 40, just go back a little further in the video. If you'll watch the teaching from the beginning, I'll go over all those measures. 43, 44 are the same as measures 1 and 2, okay? So at 47, we run through those measures again, but now we have staccato notes. So we're gonna play them slightly different. And I'm going to do my best with the articulation. Remember, the dots are staccato. We say to separate those notes, and the lines are tenutos for legato. Da 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 da. Okay. Great. All right, here we go. Ready? 47. Let's play that. We'll just play it for 4 measures. Okay. 47, ready. The big part there is you want to sound like the other flutes in your section, okay? So if you have a section of flutes like my own, I have over 25 flutes, I'm really going to harp on all those flutes playing in the exact same staccato. If you're one of the only flutes, you and your section make sure you're playing it the same way. But most likely your director is going to ask you to play a specific length of staccato, okay? And then we go all the way up. 59 is the same as 47, but at 60, we do C, G, 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 C. So I'm going to play 59, 60, 61, and then 62. Here we go, 59. Ready. That's the magic right there, okay? All right, and 66 and 67, we played it before at 37, so we don't have to play that. 68, 69 is the same as 31, 32, 39, and 40. And 70 is the same as 41, 42. Okay, and then we have the hand claps. You're probably ready to do these hand claps because they're the same as measure 1. All right, but it doesn't do all the notes. So let's do them together. 74. Let's move this over. Ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 2. Ready again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 2. Now you're going to have your flute in such a position, because I found this yesterday when I was doing the clarinet video. I don't know how quick I can get my my flute up, so I'm going to try to clap like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 2. That works a little better than on my lap. Okay, so let's get the metronome on and let's try to go on. At 76 we have C, 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 B flat, C, all fingers for E flat. And then we do it again. C, 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 B flat, C, all fingers for E flat. And that's a forte piano, so you want, when you hit the high E flat, you want to play loud, but then try to get softer and then crescendo. I will do my best. So let's 74 through 79. Let's do it with the claps. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, so we'll go over that section now. The whole flute thing right here, I don't know how well that's going to work. If you have a nice flute, you might just want to put it on your lap and do your best. Actually, I don't really think it matters where your flute is. I was able to pick that up fine, so just keep it on your lap. All right, 80 and 81 are the same as 41, 42, and we do that 2 times in a row, and then at 84 to the end, let's just play 84 to the end at 110. 84, ready. Three, 4. There you go. We made the magic work. Okay, so we're going to take this from the beginning. This is going to be our run through of the piece. 132 beats per minute. And if you can't play all this, go back to the beginning, watch the slower portions, and work on it. Okay? This piece does require some amount of endurance because there's not a lot of rests. So you're going to need to be able to hold out those notes, have that air, and I'm going to try to do some of that stagger breathing I talked about earlier in the video. So here we go from the top. 1, 2. thank you for playing along. If you noticed, when I did the hand claps, they went great, but I smacked the flute on my lip. So that didn't go so well, but I came right in at the end of measure 76. So for this video, I'm keeping that part in. I am going to re-record this, and when I put this portion of the flute video in with the multi video I make with all the instruments, I will put a different clip in there. So in case you're watching both videos, you'll see the tricks of the editing. So thank you for watching. I wish you the best if you're performing this piece soon, and happy practicing.